never mind. I'm carried away with that. Is everyone really having a good time? Yeah. That was the bar. Yeah. I need y'all to lift me up. I need to be lifted up because I lost my job. I know. It's a double-edged sword. It's kind of happy, kind of sad, because I didn't like that job anyway. They didn't like me, but you know. As a matter of fact, the way I really feel is free. Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last! Come on, let me hear that. She's free! Yes. Oh. Woo. Now, the sad part is, rent's not free, food's not free, utilities not free. Oh my God. But I'm free. Free. So now you know what I gotta do. I gotta get a job. Gotta go back and get a job. How many people here like their job? How many people got a job? That's kind of sad. Y'all sound like I feel. But anyway, so I thought, I'm kind of depressed about it because of what I do for a living. It's kind of hard for me to get a job. Now, ask me, what do I do for a living? What do you do for a living? As little as possible. I wouldn't even hire me. Who's gonna hire me? And age discrimination. Age discrimination is real. It is. I thought by now I wouldn't even need a job. That I'd be on a beach somewhere with a cabana boy or cabana girl. I don't, But no, I'm out here looking for a job. And then they ask you some of the craziest questions, like, where do you want to be with the company 5 years from now? 5 years? As far away as possible. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't. And what's going to happen is eventually somebody's going to offer me a job. Then I'm going to have another problem. They're going to do a background check. They're going to find out I've been to jail. And I've been arrested. For something really stupid. You want me jaywalking? Oh yeah, you can go to jail for jaywalking. It's a traffic moving violation. Oh yeah, well let me just tell you what happened. I was on Venice Beach on the boardwalk. Okay. All right, mind my own business. A policeman comes up to me, well actually rolls up to me on a bicycle, hands me a ticket, a jaywalking ticket. I didn't take it seriously. I tore the thing up, threw it in the ocean. Moving violation. Turned into a warrant. Next thing you know, I'm in the LA County Jail. Wearing an orange jumpsuit with some of the roughest, toughest women you're ever going to see in your life. And when you go to jail, what's the first thing people ask you? Oh, y'all been there too. Hold on yourself, didn't you? My fellow inmates. Yeah, what you in there for? Now, I hadn't been there 15 minutes for this big burly woman to come running up to me. What you in here for? I put on my meanest orange and the new black face, and I said, you don't want to know! I scared myself. We both ran. Now, I tell you that story because, like I said, if they do a background check, that's what's going to happen to me. But I thought about it. I said, what could I do that I'm the perfect age for? That I'll make the kind of money I want, and I'm definitely qualified for it. And the fact that I've been to jail won't even be an issue. President of the United States. Of America. And will probably get a sign-up bonus. Because I've been to jail. But on a lighter note, let's talk about names. I like to talk about observational stuff. How many people here like their names? Ooh, y'all. What's your name? sir?
Caleb Joseph.
What's it? Say it again.
Caleb.
Caleb?
Yeah.
No.
Joseph.
Caleb Joseph. Now, what do you like about that name?
Warrior of God.
Warrior and a God. Did you?
Warrior of God.
Oh,
not a
warrior
God.
of God.
Yeah, not a God. Warrior of God.
Warrior. Oh, that's boy, this
Caleb's
war.
one of Moses' friends when he started the river.
Warrior. Wow. Did you know that that's what his name meant?
I thought it was Joseph.
Meet warrior of God. You know, but you got to think about it. In our culture, they talk about names in a certain kind of way. Certain names make you feel proud. Certain names not so proud. In our culture, in our society, the name Jack, that's whack. I mean, think about it. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick. Jack didn't jump high enough. He burnt his ass. Okay? He grabbed his friend Jill. They run up the hill to get a pail of water so he can set in it to cool off. He falls backwards, hurt his head real bad, get a concussion. Jill comes tumbling after. He blacks out, and when he wakes up, he don't know who he is, where he is. Jill gone. So he starts wandering around the countryside, looking for a job, looking for work so he could eat and whatnot. That's how he became a jack of all trades and a master of none. So, at this point, though, he started remembering who he was. So he says he wants to go home, but he's too far away from home. He can't walk. So he catches a plane. He's on the plane. He's drinking Jack Daniels. He's feeling good. He goes back in the bathroom where he starts to jack off. And the plane gets hijacked. He gets off the plane, rents a car. The car gets carjacked. But he's not that far away from home. He's not that far away from home, so he can walk the rest of the way. He gets home, and they happen to see him. They thought he was dead, but they're on their way on a cruise. And say, come on, Jack, come on this cruise with us. It's going to be wonderful. And they all get on this big ship. And what do you think that ship was called? The Titanic. Yeah, that's what happened to Jack, right? Okay, we know what happened to Jack on the Titanic. But before I go, I really want to tell you something. In honor of Pride Month, this is the first day of Pride Month. Yeah, I want to tell you a little story. Y'all remember The Wizard of Oz, the movie with Dorothy and the Scarecrow, Judy Garland? That movie was made in 1939. But you know they were advocates for gay rights in that movie. They were. Just think about it. The Cowardly Lion. How many lions do you see in the jungle with curls bouncing around in their hair, a pink ribbon on the top? That lion was not king of the jungle. That lion was queen of the jungle. Okay? And the yellow brick road. That thing was anything but straight. Everybody was always getting lost. That's how Dorothy met the Scarecrow. She said, which way should I go? This way or that way? He said, well, some people go this way. And some people go that way. And some people go both ways. And last but not least, what was the theme song to that movie? Somewhere over the... Thank you. I'm Victoria, people.